Hey, it's Verde29 here. We're continuing on with preparations for this year's World Baseball Classic with Pool C, taking place at Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Participating in this talent-stacked pool are Canada, classic newcomer Colombia, defending champion Dominican Republic, and the home team United States. Starting off the Miami group is Canada, who will be hungry for a few wins and hope to advance for the very first time. Rene Tassoni was part of Canada's 2012 qualifier team, where he had 4 RBIs in 3 short games. Currently with the Sugarland Skeeters, he has a .258 batting average with 460 RBIs and 69 home runs. Mariners prospect Tyler O'Neill has experience in international baseball tournaments, but this will be his first classic, so the time to shine is now. In 4 years, he has hit a .276 batting average with 70 home runs and 339 hits. 4-time All-Star Justin Morneau of the White Sox has been in all 3 classics with 12 hits and 10 RBIs. In his career, he has 2,208 hits, 1,369 RBIs, 337 home runs, all for a .289 batting average. Peter Orr, who last played with the Brewers affiliate Colorado Springs Sky Sox, has gone back and forth between majors and minors, but has the experience to help Canada compete. In his career, he has a .266 batting average, resulting from 58 home runs, 1,430 hits, and 513 RBIs. Making their main tournament debut is Colombia, who went 3-0 in the qualifiers and have added some pitching power to the roster. Leading the pitching is Jose Quintana of the White Sox, who has an even 46-46 record with a 3.41 ERA and 781 strikeouts. Also representing Colombia is 2-time Braves All-Star pitcher Julio Teheran, with an 84-68 record, 1,200 strikeouts, a 3.42 ERA, and a 92-mile-per-hour fastball. Teheran could add difficulty to the opposing batters. Yankees infielder Donovan Solano was part of the 2012 qualifier team that saw him hit 5, score 3 runs, and 3 RBIs. Solano has in his career a .268 batting average, 1,176 hits, 28 home runs, and 408 RBIs. Donovan will be joined by his brother, catcher Jonathan Solano, who currently plays for the Nationals organization. He brings a .243 batting average with 42 home runs, 698 hits, and has scored 308 runs. Another notable player from the 2012 team is Giovanni Urshela of the Indians organization, who in the qualifier had a home run and 3 RBIs. In 8 seasons, he has had a .269 batting average with 871 hits, 73 home runs, 378 runs scored, and 411 RBIs. Now the defending undefeated champions, Dominican Republic. And before anyone asks, no, Big Papi will not be playing. Returning to the Classic is World Series champion, 7-time All-Star, and Classic MVP Robinson Cano, who in the past 2 tournaments has had 15 hits, 2 home runs, and 6 RBIs. Cano brings to this year's Classic a .301 batting average, 2,787 hits, 320 home runs, and 1,388 RBIs. Mets infielder Jose Reyes is another WBC star returning, with 13 hits, 10 runs, and 1 home run. He led the National League in stolen bases 3 years in a row, and is a 4-time All-Star. He brings to the plate a .288 batting average, 2,381 hits, 142 home runs, and 792 RBIs. 6-time Blue Jays star Jose Bautista comes ready with 370 home runs and 1,123 RBIs for a .261 batting average. Considering he last played in the Classic when the Dominicans suffered the big Dutch upsets, he won't be taking a moment for granted this year. Ready for some arrow shooting is Diamondbacks closer Fernando Rodney, who pitched a WBC record 7 saves and threw 8 strikeouts in 2013. In 17 seasons, he has thrown 1,043 strikeouts and has a 3.38 ERA. Finishing up this group are the hosts and the home of baseball, the United States. The U.S. is projected to have its best roster since the WBC started in 2006. Despite a long list of star players, Team USA has only reached as far as the semifinals, and even then had a decent chance at best of winning it all. Highlighting Team USA's returners is Marlins All-Star and defending Home Run Derby champion Giancarlo Stanton, who has a .268 batting average with 300 home runs and 791 RBIs. Also returning is Oriole star Adam Jones, who is a 4-time Gold Glove winner. He brings to Miami a .280 batting average with 295 home runs and 1,057 RBIs. In the last Classic, Jones hit a crucial 2-run double that gave the U.S. a lead against Canada and eventually secured the U.S. a spot in the second round. Pirates outfielder Andrew McCutchen is a 5-time All-Star and 4-time Silver Slugger Award winner with a .290 batting average, 218 home runs, and 873 RBIs. Eric Hosmer, a World Series champion with the Royals and a 3-time Gold Glove Award winner, has a .284 batting average with 132 home runs, 613 hits, 651 RBIs, and 613 runs. Rays pitcher Chris Archer comes to his first Classic with a 3.64 ERA, 1,565 strikeouts, and an 88.95 record. White Sox pitcher David Robertson also makes his Classic debut this year with a decade of experience in his resume. In those 10 years, he has had a 48-33 record with a 2.58 ERA and 902 strikeouts. Even though the Dominican Republic and U.S. are the heavy favorites to advance, Canada and Colombia have the talent to pull some upsets and young talent ready to rise to the majors. Colombia particularly needs to come out ready right from the start with the U.S. as their first opponent. Canada has a mix of experience and young talent, all hoping to pull another upset win. This will do for Pool C, hoping for all four to bring out the best from California to Quebec through Santo Domingo down to Cartagena. Hope you enjoyed the competition and merengue parties. Represente, representar, represent. This is Isa 29, and I'm out of here.